Hey everybody, real quick, I'm Tony King, designated broker for the state of Texas here. Y'all know me already. I didn't need to say that. but I am so excited to have the two individuals that I have here today. I have the one and only Brent Gove. I have my boss, my sponsor, Mr. Jason Peck as well. And they're going to talk in a minute, but I'm going to be quick. And I want to let you all know that we are having the biggest event in maybe in real estate history here in Texas next month. If you are not planning to be there, you better change your calendar. You better change your schedule. Brent's going to tell you about it, but it is going to change your life if you let it. It's going to change your business if you let it. It can change everything for you, right? What if one event that you attended changed everything? That is this event. Who's ready to build? I know I am. I'm going to be there. My boss, my sponsor, Jason Peck's going to be there. Brent's going to be there, and he'll tell you all the other people that are going to be there. But I want to pass it over to Jason Peck, our Center of Excellence Director for the state of Texas. He does I can't even get into all the incredible things he does for the agents here, but Jason, tell us a little bit about the importance of attending events. What kind of impact can this kind of thing have on your business, on your career, on your team? You built multiple teams across multiple companies. Tell us a little bit about how significant this sort of thing is.
Well, Tony, thanks for having me. And Brent, good to see you again. I just have to say, first off, is, known Brent for about 12, 13 years. He is absolutely electric on stage. So first and foremost, if you've not seen Brent on stage, you need to be there. But part of it is just taking action. You need to be investing in yourself. And that's where build comes into play. If you want to build your business, if you truly want to be a professional, build a career worth living, you got to be at events like Build. The other aspect is, where do successful people hang out? You got to go where successful people are. If you want to be successful, you got to go hang out with more successful people. And that is what Build is about. So I'm really excited to be attending Build this year down in San Antonio. It's going to be great to see Brent. And, obviously our paths have crossed throughout the years. Brent, I am so pleased with your success. I cheer you on in what you've done with your organization. And I want to highly encourage everyone, not just in Texas, but outside of Texas, to get down to Build in July.
Absolutely. Go ahead, Tony.
Brent, yeah, no, what will you tell us? And I know that you are a super mega incredible superstar on your own right, and you put this whole thing together. But if I can be honest, I've seen you and I've heard you speak, and you're incredible. I'm maybe more excited about some of the people that you have coming, right? You have some of the most incredible communicators that I've ever witnessed on YouTube or seen, and be like, oh my God, I would love to meet that guy. Last year I went, Gary Brecka, changed my life, changed my health. Who all is coming to this thing?
All right. Well, we have Verl Workman Business Solutions. He specializes in coaching teams. We have Bill Pipes. He's, in my opinion, the number one real estate sales trainer in North America. Electric, phenomenal, and can preach the candy off a lipstick. I don't know, the sugar off a lollipop. The guy is an amazing speaker. I loved him from KW Bold, but he's the best of the best. He was worked for Tom Ferry, and he was the coach to the 145 Tom Ferry coaches. He coached the coaches for Tom Ferry. I mean, the guy's the real deal. Bill Pipes, he'll be there. We have Elena Cardone is going to be there talking about building your own empire and being an entrepreneur, and she's going to be there. We have Jeb Blunt, and he wrote the book Fanatical Prospecting, and Gary Brecka's coming back, and he's got some really new cool health things. So we have Gary Brecka's health. Jeb Blunt is prospecting. Like nothing will solve your issue when you figure out how to lead generate for listings, lead generate for buyers, or if you're going to do agent attraction, it is a prospecting issue. And he really gets into the psychology of getting your head right, creating the time, and then living by your counter. Phenomenal. Fanatical Prospecting. He wrote the book. He's like the most famous guy in North America. He'll be there. In fact, a picture's worth 1,000 words. We're at the JW Marriott Hill Country, of course. San Antonio's Remember the Alamo and all that. So let me see if I could make this a little bigger on my screen. There we go. So there are our featured speakers with Gary Brecka, Elena Verl, Bill Pipes, and Jeb Blunt. It's going to be amazing. And then, oh, that's actually how funny. I went to my website. I prepared the wrong website. Let's click here and see if I can get to the right website. That's so funny. This is the website. I was at brentgove.com. It's buildevent23.com. You can get there from my website, brentgove.com or buildevent23.com. There's old Dave Kennord, and this is last year, all the different stuff. But there are featured speakers. They are amazing, powerful. And then we got a few other speakers throughout the 3 days that we're going to be there. We have many dynamic speakers, and we move quick. Each speaker's got anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes. It's like TED Talks. TED Talks are the #1 talks in the world, and they deliver powerful content, literally some of them in 10 minutes, 15, maybe 20. We are going to move. We're going to go fast, but listen to me. Hope is not a strategy. You want things to be different, you need to do different things. And by going to NAEA and going to Star Power with Howard Brenton and going to Craig Proctor and going to Mega Camp and going to Brian Buffini and Tom Ferry and Mike Ferry events, it's kind of what built me. Jason, you were at one point where you were like one of the top agents in all of Colorado, Jason?
Yes, that's correct. Yeah, and even a Wall Street Journal Real Trends Top 1,000 agent.
Come on, baby. So here's the deal. Could you have done that by skipping the events, or the events a part of what made you who you are to go do what you needed to do?
Absolutely not. I mean, the greatest money that you'll spend in this business is on yourself. It's investing in yourself to do more business, to truly build a career in this. And it's the producers that show up to events like this. If you want to know how to produce, you got to go hang out with the producers. This is where they're going to be.
Absolutely. The JW Marriott San Antonio Hill Country. It's out, there's 10-acre water park, 2 18-hole golf courses. The PGA plays there. There's a restaurant in the spa. Restaurants all over the resort. It's brand new, gorgeous. And we are bringing you not to the Holiday Inn Crowne Plaza, baby, in downtown Denver or downtown Detroit. We are bringing you to an epic, beautiful, you're going to feel like $1 million. And here's the deal. The who's who of EXP is going to be there. These superstars and many others. I mean, we had made a list of 200 potential speakers. There are another 150, 170 speakers that should be speaking. We just can't physically get them on the stage. So we try to rotate people. We try to do what we can. So we get some great speakers. There's the event pricing, $697 for 3 days. It's going to be amazing. So to change your life for $697. So if you're in the state of Texas, come. By the way, we are recognizing the leaders of Texas at one point during the event. We're going to, because we're in Texas. And by the way, we're not coming back to San Antonio next year. And we may not be in Texas next year. So this is your last chance to come to build in Texas. Don't miss out. It's $697 for 3 days. And if you go and you didn't blow your mind, I'll write you a check back for the $697. Just send me a message. I want my money back. That was lame. No problem. I don't need you to tell me why, although I'd love to learn and grow and be better. But I promise you, the who's who of EXP is going to be there. And proximity is power. And so you're going to get in the middle of the fire, and you're going to catch fire, and you're going to get new ideas to implement, and you're going to implement them, and you're going to get new results. Hope is not a strategy. By the way, if you want to get a platinum ticket, skip the lines. You get nonstop food and drink and special parties. And then, of course, a platinum plus, you know, literally there's chairs for massages, massage chairs. You know, I'll tuck you in at night, bring you a little mint on your pillow, whatever we got to do. It's going to be awesome. But there's the agenda. It's Monday, the 10th, 2 to 6. Tuesday, the 11th, all morning, 9 to noon, nothing but production by the mega superstars. Like, again, if you go to the top, these guys here, again, Bill Pipes, sales training, man, how to get things done. Very master sales class. Viral Workman, the middle guy, he does teams. He coaches teams. If you have a team, if you want to have a team, he is the guy for you. Gary Brecka, health. We care about your health. We want you to be healthy. I mean, you heard Tony King, the face of Texas, and he is good looking, and he should be the face of Texas, the healthy guy.
Cut that out.
Gary Brecka was amazing. And then Jeb Blunt, this is fanatical prospecting. It applies to buyers, sellers, listings. It applies to building a team. You have to prospect for everything. If you're single, it can teach you how to meet somebody. Just kidding. But it all the concepts of apply, agent attraction, you name it. So don't miss this event. It's going to be amazing. And by the way, rooms will be sold out in the next 7 days. Like there will be no rooms left at the JW Million Hill Country. You'll be staying 20, maybe 30 minutes away, commuting back and forth. It's not going to have the same impact, in my opinion. Now, if you live in San Antonio and it's no big deal to jet out, jet back in your own home, that's fine. But get a room at the headquarter hotel. You got about 7 days. I get one today. Get your ticket today. Don't miss it. So I hope this was interesting and helpful for you. Anything else, guys?
Yeah. If I can add just 3 things, right? Number one, Brent, if you can pull that back up, I promise you, EXP Texas, listen to me. I don't lie to you. Y'all know me, right? I promise you that this event is going to sell out. There is zero doubt in my mind. I know because I was there last year. I saw the lines all the way basically down the street. I can promise you, I can assure you that this is going to sell out. And what you don't want, by the way, it's not only for EXP agents, okay? So what you need to keep in mind is that the agents that are attending this are going to get all of this incredible information, and they're going to leave and come back into your marketplace and crush you with it. Don't let that happen. This is our thing, right? So goodness gracious, Brent is putting it on. EXP is supporting this thing. So be there, get the information, and go out and crush it in the marketplace because it will sell out. Brent, what happened to the silver tickets?
They sold out. They're gone.
They sold out, right? So again, I'm not making this stuff up, y'all. The rooms are about to sell out. Okay, so get registered today. There's some guy as well, as you scrolled up there. I noticed you kind of subliminally left that up there. Some guy by the name of Glenn might be there as well. I mean, we're talking about the who's who. Some guy named Glenn Sanford is going to be there as well. So listen, be there, be in the room. If you're not in the room, it's not going to happen for you, right? I also love the fact that, all these speakers, it seems like a lot. To Brent's point, you're talking about 10 minutes each, right? So, and I love, have y'all ever been to a seminar where the speaker has 2 hours of worth of content, or they have 10 minutes worth of content, but they drag it out for 2 hours? And it's like, oh my God, man, it's painful. But when Brent says, hey, you got 10 minutes, they take that 2-hour presentation and they get to the point, right? They strip it down and they say, listen, this is the most important and impactful seed information I'm going to plant in you that's going to drop roots and produce fruit in your life and in your business. So that's important. Last thing I'll say, we have a kickoff breakfast. Brent's going to be there. I'm going to be there. We're even trying to get Jason there, but there will be some other folks there as well. I can't say who, but just you need to show up. You might be surprised who comes in to have bagels and donuts with you. You never know who's going to be there. Maybe some of the people that you just saw. So that's it for now. Thank you all so much for your time. I know we were longer than we were supposed to be, but I got excited. Brent got excited. Jason got excited. My gosh, let's do this thing. I will see you at Build. Be there. That's where we're going to be.
Out. So I want to give the website out again. If you want to get your ticket and your room, get your room. I can't say it enough. You're going to go, why didn't I do it? Because you're going to be staying at the Holiday Inn Crown Plaza or Motel 6 far away, and you might get mugged and your car will get broken into. So stay at our venues. Always stay at the headquarter hotel the rest of your life. I've always found a way to stay there. Share a room with somebody. Cut the cost in half. I think it's $284 a night instead of $500 a night like it normally is. And if you share a room, then it's like what, $144 a night. It's pretty, couple nights, very affordable. But it's buildevent23.com, www.buildevent23.com, or you can go to my website, brentgove.com, and click on the link just like I did. Get your ticket today. Do it today. Get your room. And bring someone with you. Let them see the vision. And that's how I grew. I brought 19 with me to my first event, just because I knew people need to go see what I saw. I went alone the first time, but I came back with 19 frontline. And that's why I was making $27,000 a month by my 5th month. because people saw the vision. Someone needs to get a vision for this besides you. And it takes that 12-inch drop from their head to their heart. Be there, fly somebody in. Southwest Airlines want to get away. Fly somebody in. Say, I believe in this so much, I'm going to fly you in. So what? You spend $189, $297 flying somebody in. Nobody flies anybody anywhere. Fly in people, watch what happens to your business. Jason, Tony, thanks for having me here today. We'll see everybody. Remember, buildevent23.com. We'll see you later.
See you there.
Okay, everybody, we forgot to mention, if you have a guest from Remax or Century 21 or some non-branded, unbranded company, they can come to Build, but it can't be the existing EXP agent, but an actual guest from another brokerage, half price. You just have to email james@brentgove.com, james@brentgove.com, and say, hey, I've got my ticket and I'm bringing a guest, or I'm bringing 4 guests from other brokerages. And then that way, if you're in platinum, they can have a platinum ticket at half price. It's like $497 to sit in platinum, skip the lines, have food and drink, skip registration, big lines, go around, have special, or if you're doing gold, they're getting it for like $347 for 3 days. And so email james@brentgove.com, and we are offering that. It's not on the website, but it's just something we're offering for. We want you to bring people from other brokerages because they will join you at EXP. So enough said, we forgot to mention that.
You know what the key to life is? Energy. Energy is how you get people to list their home with you. Bring energy to your goals, energy to your relationships. Because here's the bottom line, you get what you tolerate.
This is changing agents' lives. This is leaving a legacy for their family. I want every single one of you to really feel the fact that I am not quitting. Till every single one of you leave something behind.